Wait, are we rolling?
Oh yeah, we're so rolling right now. You
Oh,
hear that?
okay.
Professionalism. We're rolling so hard
Listen,
right now.
man,
We're so professional that I'm going to adjust the microphone while we're rolling. And let the audience decide whether or not it was an unprofessional move.
But listen, all I'm saying is, if I'm playing Blade and Soul and I'm an angry, be able to summon more things than just a cat. Like, I should be able to summon at least like a dragon thing, I guess. Maybe when you get farther in the game, you get to some, but my computer already can't handle most of the graphics on there.
No,
So
I haven't played a whole lot of Blade and Soul. I played a little bit. But I'm pretty sure I saw someone summoning something really big that looked just like a stand.
oh well. Bottom line, it's a good ass video game.
You're a good ass video game. Get over here.
No, no.
Well,
No,
I can't wait.
producer son said no relationships. How are we going to keep ourselves available for the fans? Oh, okay, here we go.
Falcon and Sparrowson enter the courtyard outside Chateau. I'm not going to even try pronouncing that.
Fenrir.
I am 100% sure that after that first episode, people are going to shit talk us so bad for our terrible French.
Listen, first of all, this is a French language. We already don't give a fuck about pronunciation. But we're trying. We're putting in an extra effort for you guys. So if we get it kind of wrong, then please forgive us. But again, this is French. It's taking so much effort for us to just give a fuck to even try and pronounce this correctly. So, looking at this word, I'm pretty sure it's Chateau Crenier. Crenier or Crenier.
Crenier!
Oh yeah,
Crenier!
Crenier.
D'Antibayo!
No, stop. No. Okay, let's continue.
People with dirty clothes and gaunt faces linger around the building's shadows.
Excuse me, what? Excusez-moi, messieurs? I don't mean to be a pain, but my little girl and I are sick and starving, see? Fuck off! I don't suppose you'd have some spare change?
I'm gonna make you in a spare change, bitch. You have 20 francs in your wallet. What will you do?
Give him 10.
I make it rain! Here you go. Stay safe, madam.
Oh wow. Bless you, messieurs. Bless you.
I'm not even going how that is totally not French.
That was pretty generous of you, Falcon. Oh, God.
Are you okay there, Sparrowson? having a fucking giggle there, mate.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I just tried to do the voice while there was still soda in my mouth.
Times are tough. Making sure a mother and child can make it through the last of the winter is the least I can do. But what am I doing? Standing here moralizing? Come on, Sparrowson. We've got business to attend to.
Alright. So, if I remember correctly, he told me to do Cowardly Lion. Alright, I can do this.
If only I had a little bit of courage. Falcon and Sparrowson step into the pristine wood-paneled foyer of Chateau Fuck You.
Whoa, look at this place. Baron Rougeval must be loaded.
Like a potato. More than loaded. When it comes to lucrative investments, the Baron is a legend. Snake, the legendary soldier? Factories, chocolate shops, hotels, railroads. The Baron owns a little bit of everything on this side of the Seine.
He's clearly a cutout for Cypher. Is he here right now?
Yes, he's a smug-looking chap with the impressive mane. We must approach a man of his stature with tact and finesse.
Hey, Baron! We'd like a word! How's that?
Sparrowson, you have the finesse of an inebriated warthog.
Nice. You can thank me later. I got his attention.
Did I hear my name? Great Baron Rougeval, property owner extraordinaire, at your service. And who might you fellows be? More investigators?
So let's
We're
be
attorneys.
super honest.
Yeah,
You see my attorney's badge?
because we believe in justice.
Believe in your own justice!
Ah, America.
Not quite. I am Private Attorney J.J. Falcon, and this is my associate, Sparrowson.
Lawyers, eh? You know you aren't the first to have passed through here today.
Oh?
Yes, yes. This jumpy, twitchy fellow came by this morning. asked a bunch of questions, then hopped away before you heard the answers. Most curious.
Do you know who he was, Sparrowson? Okay, come on, Mouse. Come on. Come on, baby doll. There you go.
Perhaps I have a hunch. Hunch. We'll be seeing him at the trial.
A friend of yours?
Something like that.
So what may I do for you, Michels?
Wow, I almost started doing the Solid Snake. It's infectious. We're doing some research on Monsieur Grenouille, the frog who was killed here on Friday evening.
Of course. Such a tragedy. He was a good friend and a loyal business partner. I suppose you Michels will want to be seeing the crime scene for yourselves?
Actually, yes, that would be fantastic.
Well, be my guest. You'll find the garden where the murder occurred through the back doors. You may also be interested in the lounge on the second floor and the third door to the right. That would be where we gathered for a group photograph prior to the...
Every day!
For 20?
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Wait, he's not a dog, so I can't really make this joke, unfortunately.
Unfortunate incident.
Oh, can we see the finished photograph?
I'm afraid not. It is my understanding that a photograph must be developed before it can be viewed. It's a slow process. My own copy of the photograph is to be delivered in 3 days' time.
That's no good to us. The trial may be over by then.
Nonetheless, we appreciate your hospitality. Thank you, Baron.
It's no trouble at all. I'll be here to see you out when you're done with your investigations.
So where shall we go first? Now, I suspect we go to the garden, because garden party, yay.
But you don't want to go to the main hall? The main hall?
No.
Because he's a lion?
No.
Main?
No.
Okay.
No,
Garden it is.
Especially because you just made that pun. You might have won me over if you hadn't used the pun. But you did, so you did not win me over.
Dame Caroline said that she found Monsieur Grenouille on the stairs by the fountain. So this must be the very spot where the murder took place.
Hey, Falcon. Do the crime scene investigation thing.
The crime scene investigation thing?
Yeah. You know, that thing where you get all eagle-eyed and analyze every object in excruciating detail.
You mean search for evidence?
Yeah, do that.
That's not a bad suggestion. It wouldn't be the first time the Parisian police have missed something right under their noses. In investigation mode, you are free to examine the scenery of the room.
Batman!
Click on an item of interest, and Falcon will use detective vision to examine it closer.
Falcon will use his Batman powers to look at the thing like a normal human being.
When you've had enough, or when you can find nothing else to examine, click on the X in the top right corner.
Alright.
Select an area to examine.
Now, you guys won't see it, but we already kind of went to this part, and we had recorded on a really terrible pun, so let's try to avoid that.
You broke the illusion!
No! I don't care about illusions. I care about making a good product. Because whatever you do, don't click on those horse statues. That pun was terrible.
This fountain is finely crafted. It's solid, carved marble. That can't have been cheap. I see nothing but water in the bottom of the lower basin.
It's a shame we can't see inside the upper basin from here. That'll be a perfect place to quickly stash a murder weapon.
That's actually not a terrible line of reasoning. We ought to wade in and take a closer look just to be sure.
Yeah, I suppose we should.
Oh, I apologize. I wasn't being direct enough. What I meant to say was, Sparrowson, go wade in the fountain and take a closer look inside the upper basin.
Me? No way! If you want to go wading, do it yourself.
I'm a respectable lawyer. You can't expect me to roll up my trousers and paddle around in a fountain like a duck in a lake.
Yeah, well, you don't pay me enough to justify getting my sweet threads wet.
Sparrowson, fashion connoisseur.
I know, right? I saw him at the mall last night. He was getting that designer clothes.
He belongs in a JoJo manga.
Look, there's only one reasonable way to settle this. We'll flip for it. Flip, love it.
Flip for it.
Yup. I'll flip this 1 franc coin. You call the outcome. Get it wrong, and you go for a swim. So what'll it be? Heads or tails? Napoleon face or plant squiggles?
Heads, duh. Put it all on heads. Don't let me down, old emperor.
Here I go. It's tails. Roll up your pantaloons, Falcon. You're going for a swim.
Gah! Fine. Hold my shoes. Think about
Falcon
it.
really should learn how to spot a rigged coin flip. I almost feel bad for cheating. Almost. You're back. Had a
No, I'm a bird, not a fish. But I did find a mysterious item in the upper basin. It's no murder weapon.
What is this? It's brown. It's sticky. And it smells weird. Don't tell me that you picked up a Metal Gear.
Very wet cigar, possibly belonging to Baron Rougevel? Correct. That's a cigar butt snake. But that shouldn't be too surprising. It is his house after all.
I'll stash it in the evidence folder, just in case.
Do you need a lawyer? Call just in case.
Oh,
Cigar
man.
butt has been added to your evidence folder.
Oh, man, Never again! Okay. Is there anything else?
I think you're gonna have to clarify for the viewers. Never again what?
Like just in case? Are you serious? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
That's my lawyer.
You coming to my house? You say this shit?
This is my house.
No, it's mine now! You don't get to keep a house and say stuff like that. Get the fuck out!
That's not how that works.
It is now! Oh, God.
Do you want more soda? Yes, you do.
Not if it was from the hands of a dirty pump machine.
Fine, more for me.
No,
What's the other one
no, I'm
do?
just joking. Give me soda.
Yeah, damn right.
Is there anything else we need to do here?
Select an area to examine. Spoiler alert, we don't need any more, so.
We don't? Okay, good.
Wait, what about the stairs? I don't remember that.
Dried blood on the staircase. This must be where Monsieur Grenouille died.
Got cut open.
Science project.
Yep. Do you see any bloody footprints? Ooh, maybe a name scrawled in the blood, written in the frog's last breath.
Wishful thinking. All I'm seeing here is a big sticky puddle.
I just came.
There's nothing to indicate that the body was moved or that the frog left a last-minute clue. All I can make out from the bloody mess is that Monsieur Grenouille was attacked and killed on the staircase.
So, in other words, you're saying Devil May Cry 4.
I don't get it.
The time is coming, so have I. I laughed last because. Well, I know what we're playing next.
That's the only Devil May Cry game I haven't played.
Okay, that makes sense. Good call. But are you sure you don't want to take another dip? We still have time.
Don't push your luck.
Alright, now we can go to the lounge.
Oh, I thought we were going for me.
No, fuck you.
Yo! We got draft girls!
Don't let Fen near them at all.
Yeah!
You and your armless girls.
Yeah! No! You can't say it damn it! Okay.
Second floor, third door on the right. This must be the room where the photograph was taken.
Psst, Falcon! Did you see that?
See what?
That housemaid totally just did something shifty.
Shifty.
I think she just pocketed something from that drawer. You should totally call her out on it.
Hold it!
Excuse me, mademoiselle.
Madame Gazelle.
Colleen. Oh yeah, that's a chick, Dame Cattle I met.
Ah! Yes? Are you two policemen? No, we're private attorneys. My name is J.J. Falcon.
I don't know where I'm going with all these voices.
And I'm Sparrowson.
Oh, how rude of me. My name is Colleen Duhow. So, what can I help you, messieurs with today?
You know, after
We're investigating a murder that took place last week. Do you mind if we ask you a couple of questions?
you know, honestly, after how badly Teach messed up his voice, doing the voice of Dame Caterline,
Never again!
I will happily excuse a subpar display because holy crap, man, you were coughing up blood after that one.
That's fine. Let me just grab a chair.
Oh yeah.
That's better. What was it you wanted to ask?
All right. Let's see.
That's all.
That's all, folks. Let's go second option. No, first option. This seems like a pretty straightforward list.
Yeah. We're looking for the room where the photograph was taken prior to the incident. Would you happen to know whether this is the right room? Oh yes, you're in the right place. I saw a photography session for myself. Let's see. The cameraman was standing just about where you're standing, actually, Monsieur Falcon.
Did you know that giraffes can't walk backwards?
Did you know that giraffes use their horn as sick-ass fucking weapons?
I know, right?
And they cut each other open, swinging their massive heads. Also, their horns, too. Think about that. Think about that. We're done thinking about that.
Okay.
And where was the camera pointed? Right at the clock above the mantelpiece. The Baron insisted on using that very location. Now that I'm looking at it, something isn't right about that clock.
I know. The painting on it totally clashes with the decor.
I was thinking along more obvious lines. The clock has no hands. Oh, that clock has never had hands in all the years I've worked here. I think Baron Warswell just keeps it around as a conversation piece.
You see this clock? It ain't got no hands. How fucked up is that?
You're sucking my clock.
Well, we're conversing about it. We're conversing about it. So I guess it's working.
It's a peculiar detail, though. I'll make note of it. Missing clock hands have been added to your evidence folder. Is there something else you wanted to ask? Is there something we should know? You were a little nervous when we came in. You thought we were police officers.
Is there something we ought to know? Anything you need to confess?
Confetti. No. I suppose I'm just a little nervous after all the drama last week.
We can't save scum this. Okay,
Okay,
let's think. What would Phoenix Wright and Solid Snake do if they were on the same team?
Solid Snake would pressure and then end up in bed.
Okay.
Phoenix Wright would ease off because he's a socially awkward ninny.
Wait, what would Solid Snake and the Colonel do?
Snake, why are you talking to yourself, Snake? Pressure!
Okay.
Peer pressure! I need a firm yes. I need you to tell me that you're consenting. Are you...
I'm not gonna touch that.
Topical. Are you sure there isn't anything that you're hiding?
It's okay to tell us. We're defense attorneys. That means we help people get away with criminal...
Right, and... Wait, what? No! That's not an accurate job description, Harrison.
Oh, goodness. Isn't it? Oh, what do we do then?
I'll tell you later. Honestly, messieurs, I have nothing to hide. Was there something else you wanted to ask? That's all.
That's all, folks.
No further questions. Thank you, mademoiselle. You've been a huge help. It's no problem, messieurs. No. Actually, there is something.
You're shifting.
I know you two saw me stealing as you came in. I appreciate that you didn't give me the third degree about it. Oh man, so that doesn't even matter what you choose. It's just...
What is this, a telltale game? Okay, here's the thing. You're subtly shifting to a Mexican accent, and I'm finding that very racist of you. The minute we mentioned stealing...
They're French!
Yeah, but you're starting to shift to a Spanish accent!
Oh, I'm actually trying to go for a French thing.
Let me handle this for you.
Oh, okay.
You see, I'm trying to save up for my dreams! And
That's more racist!
Exactly!
You're slowly shifting.
You see, I'm trying to save up to follow my dreams, and, well, never mind. I'm rambling. Are you happy now?
You can't slowly...
You brought this on yourself!
No, you can't slowly shift to the Spanish accent. You gotta go in at full 60.
It's not Spanish!
Sure, Jan.
Oh, man, we're gonna get our asses blown up super hard in the comments for that.
I'll fucking blow your ass up.
No,
Get over here.
stop it. No!
Although I should probably ask. I don't suppose you've been stealing anything else. Silverware, perhaps? Ah, you know about that? Yeah, I suppose that was me. It started with a couple of... Oh my god, never mind. That is totally not what I was going for. I can hear it now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I suppose that was me. It started with a couple of teaspoons. I didn't think the Baron would miss those. But yeah, well, I suppose the habit got a little away from me. Tee-hee-hee.
Kleptomaniacal giraffes. Hell yeah. That's one mystery solved, at least.
Nectomaniacal giraffes? Maybe? Giraffe puns?
No.
Whatever. Missing silverware has been added to your evidence folder.
Producer sound whoopee for that one. I just see it. I can see it happening.
I would appreciate it if you didn't tell the Baron. He's been really kind and I would hate to break his trust.
Man, I would hate to be missing my silverware, you fucking thief.
I see.
So where next, Big Bird?
Oh, I love when you call me Big Bird.
No, Sparrowson, stop.
Did you yourselves have a good look around? I trust everything was in order.
We had a good look. Thank you, Baron. But we actually have some questions for you.
Please ask away. I have nothing to hide.
Oh. Keep going.
Okay. I thought we weren't gonna tell him about.
We'll see if he gives us the option or not. If not, once again, it's Telltale, man.
Okay.
She's courteous. She's a courteous young lady, isn't she?
This isn't made by Telltale. Just so you guys know, I'm just saying Telltale philosophy of it doesn't matter what choice you make. Yes, she was more than willing to help us with our investigation.
I'm glad to hear that. Did you two want to have something else?
Baron Rougevel, I would like to ask you about your activities on the night of the murder.
Oh ho, am I at all?
Oh no, nothing like that. We're just gathering the full picture.
I see. Well, let me think. The guests arrived at 5 o'clock. We all sat down for dinner and this very hot 6. That part went magnificently. The photographer arrived at 7 o'clock, but it wasn't until 7:30 that we had our picture taken. My husband discovered the crime scene soon after that.
I see.
Is there something else I can help you, Michelle, with?
I think that would be all, Baron. Thank you very much for your
It was a pleasure. Have a delightful day, Michelle.
good talk.
Did you get all the information you needed, Falcon?
I hope so.
Don't worry. If everything goes if everything goes wrong in the trial, we could always just wing it. Fucking die, you piece of shit.